get my rail. So for those that don't know, this is a wreath rail. We call it that because it's very similar to a wreath that you put on your front door, like these guys behind me. This is the rail part. I get asked all the time, what is a rail? This is the rail part. And this is where we're gonna put our pipe cleaners on. So I take my pipe cleaner, fold it in half, go through the back, up to the front, and tie it here. I do a tight twist on it. My pipe cleaners don't move, so if your pipe cleaner is moving, you're gonna wanna retwist it. So line it up and then twist it tight. So I start with the end here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but if you listen and you follow along, you can pick it up. And if you are watching this for later for a replay, you can always pause it, rewind, and then re-listen to what I'm saying. So put your pipe cleaners on the ends, and then since I'm doing 5, I'm gonna go, the next one is down the middle. I do not measure it. I just feel that that takes more time, and we don't have time like that. So we eyeball it. So ends, the middle of those 2, and then the other 2 are gonna be the middle of these 2. And I'm going through the back and going just across the top rail here. Sometimes I use the bottom rail, but we're just gonna do it this way. So you really only need 5 pipe cleaners for this, and then I'll use 2 more for the bow. And then twist off, and then there's our 5. Let me move this to the side. I'm just gonna set it right there. So this is what it's gonna look like. There's the back. You can see I did the 5, and then here's what it looks like in the front. And you see the pipe cleaners are open. This one is, Christie's rails should be listed as 18 inches. Just because of the design and how this is a special cut just for this piece, and not like some of the other, like this quatrefoil, we can do different quatrefoils, but this one here, the way we sized it, we just did 18 inches. So, hello, hello. Hi Kathleen, thank you Jane. Hi Pam, thank you guys. Hi Marquita, I'm so happy to see you guys here. So there's that part. Now I don't have, all the little things that you could be sticking on here. If you got the little peppermints or little cupcakes, all of that stuff, this would be super cute to add in. So now take your mesh and see how it's naturally curled up like that. Take your mesh, this is 30 inches, and you're gonna roll it in on the end. I try to do like 1 full roll, and then scrunch down the middle. Okay. I take this and put it face up, which I call it the face up. I don't know. Everybody does it different. Twist it off a couple times, and this is where you can go back and open up this piece here. So this is what it looks like. So now what I like to do is I'm gonna skip this one and then go in the middle, skip this one, and go over here. So when I put these 2 on, they're gonna kind of rest on the other ones. So roll it, and then scrunch. You see how I'm just walking my fingers down the middle? Now this one is gonna cover that reindeer snack, so I'm gonna turn this one this way, like that. And maybe that's what I'm gonna do. These ones are gonna be the other way, and these ones are gonna be to the side. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We can always twist these a different direction. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for sharing and spreading the love. Everything is going good. We have our new person, Andrew, here. He is kicking butt out there and doing so good. We have a lot of boxes going out, and it's amazing. Okay, so there's the 3. Now I'm just gonna do the other 2. They're gonna kind of rest on the other part, and then we'll fix it up. Oops. find this one. Now, this one here, if some of the board is showing, because this cake got brought up last time, I'm pulling this one I just placed down more to the front and spreading it out, and now it's covering that white space there. No, Darlene! So our school board met last week, and they're in talks of doing a hybrid, going back to school for the kids, hybrid schedule. So we got a survey that we need to do. My biggest concern is the kids have been quarantined for so long with very limited interaction with just basically other people that we're all about to get sick. And I'm not talking like COVID sick, I'm just talking like normal colds that kids bring home from school. It's about to go down. So I'm gonna knock on some wood and say, no, that's not gonna happen, but that is one of my concerns. And I know parents, you're out there with the same. So let's just pray that that doesn't happen. So this is what it's looking like. Nice and full. So you see right here on this middle one, I turned it to that mesh, whatever, I don't know, this tie, I turned it to the side so you can still see reindeer snacks. Okay? So now that the words are there, I'm probably gonna do my bow off to the side because you guys know I like to do my bows off center, not necessarily middle. If I do it here, it's gonna cover that. So we're probably gonna do it off to the side. So now let's do some tails. Let me put this back up so you can see it. Let's take a drink. Thank you. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Krista. Yep, if you're waiting for your order, you have to send an email. Okay, I actually replied back to you, said that we already cut your email. I'm pretty sure it was you. Or we already cut your order, so we're catching up, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna do my ribbon tails now. Forgot what the heck I was saying. I'm gonna use our ribbon tail board, 14 inch. I cut the mesh in 30 inches. Thank you, thank you. Yep, this is a Christie design. So now let's decide what we're gonna do for the tails. So I think I wanna do this. Let me see what it looks like. This, maybe this. I'm thinking this and either the stripe. Let me see what that looks like. Ooh, or maybe the polka dot. I don't know. Let me see. Thank you, Iona. It is pretty nice. Krista, this one? Isn't that cute? Richard, can you bring me that new, the police bunting, please? This is my paging system. When I'm live, I just talk into the air and then Richard hears me. Krista, I want to show you the new rail we did yesterday. So I think I'm going to do these two. Oh, thank you, Nancy.
I'm better looking.
You are. Oh, you can bring me the other one. So here's the one from yesterday. Isn't that cool? I don't know if you caught it yesterday, but I just wanted to bring it back up and show you. Yep, this one and this. I think that's what we're gonna do. I just think it's gonna balance it out. I got these all messed up. And there's the other one. So I know we had requests for these. I finally found a really cute design to use, so wanted to make sure to show you guys. Darlene, we are, so Jen is in the mastermind, and it was so awesome to chat with her and Ashley about, you know, some future stuff. And look, I'm just counting. So I can't wait to see what we do with her stuff too, with the foils. I think it's gonna be really, really awesome stuff, different stuff. We bounced a lot of ideas around. So I got all like discombobulated here. Marcy, yes, we can change the monogram, so that is an added letter. So if you want it without, I know we have customers that like to do their own vinyl on the outside of our pieces, so you can say without if you want to put 4 letters. The only thing, if we put 4 letters, it's going to make them smaller so they fit. So with the P being this big, it might be, you know, they might be this big instead of this big. So yes, we can do that. So I'm cutting 4 tails at 14" and let me tell you why, because one of the tails I'm going to cover up with the bow anyways. So that's what I've been doing, and I think it comes out perfect. You can put the 5 on there because we have 5 tails or 5 ties, but I've been putting 4. So here's this. Let me wind this back up. I'm a hot mess. Can you tell I haven't done this in like 2 weeks? Wendy, I don't see why we can't do the bell on a rail. That is one we're gonna do a door hanger with, kind of like how we did the pumpkin and we added the holes on there. So we're gonna add some greenery. So that will be our Monday project. And you guys should be proud that we got it done early. So, excuse me, because normally we're doing it like right before I go live, because that's how I roll. Okay, so 4 of these, and then basically everything else that I pulled out, we're gonna make a bow with and see which ones we want to use and not use. Hi Dawn, thank you. So right now, if we have something designed, we can turn it into a rail. Most of the time, I'm so far behind on designing new things that some people have asked for some specific things, and I've had to say we're not doing that right now because it's just, we are like, we're in the fire right now, okay? So I hate saying no, but I have to. There's no but, I have to. For my own sanity. Okay, putting tailboard away, we don't need that. Putting this away, we're done. So now you have your tails, and so we have the 5 ties here. I'm gonna put ribbon tails on the end. This second one here is where I'm gonna put the bow. So I'm actually going to twist this off a little bit more, and then I like to trim it. You can just tuck it in, do whatever you want. I just cut off the excess and throw it away. Okay, so let's take the polka dot and the gingerbread, and then line up your ribbon, fold it in half. The fan is blowing it. Line up your ribbon, fold it in half. Now when you fold it in half, I'm kind of bringing it together here so they're even, and right here on the fold, I fold it over, and this is where I'm going to pinch it together. So if you've never done this before, pinch it together and it looks like this. This part right here is what's going inside the tie. Do not untie the mesh part, you're just putting it on top and twisting it off a couple times. Wow, this looks so cute together. Oh my gosh. Wendy, these are 14 inches. So what I like to do when I'm doing the bigger rails, I use 14 inches. When I'm doing the small 12-inch rails, I like to do 12 inches. So skip that tie, come over here. Now this one, because we know the bow's there and we know the wording's there, I'm gonna actually make this so it's fanned this way. And I'll show you what it looks like when I get all these done here. Hi, Bonnie. Ooh, a double bell, that would be cute. We could do that. Hi, Ann, thank you, Darlene. These are cute. So the polka dot is a Sam's ribbon. I don't know if they have it this year or not. The gingerbread, I'm pretty sure I got it from Deco Exchange last year, you guys. I'm sorry, but look. Us ribbon collectors, we got a bunch of stuff that we need to use, so I'm pretty sure it's from last year. I don't think it's from the year before. I think it's from last year. And when I say last year, Christmas time last year, I'm pretty sure. So just use what you have. You know, if you have gingerbread stuff, don't go specifically out buying anything unless you want. Just, I like to say use what you have, okay? But if you want gingerbread, I don't even know if you can find it right now. Okay, look at how cute and adorable this is. Isn't that cute? One of these, I'm gonna do that. So when I hang this up, I'm going to make sure that we can still see that. I'm gonna move these over after we get the bow on there and see how that goes out. But that looks cute together. I'm losing my mind. Hot mess. Okay, next is tubing. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be too dark or if this is gonna be too dark. Let me see what else I have. This is all my leftover stuff in here. No, just some more black and green. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's do the black. Actually, let's just do both of them. Let me do one and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna do 20 inches and 20 inches here. Let me just see what this looks like really quick before I say yes or no. I like it, although it's a little dark. I don't think it goes. Let me see without this. The black will kind of break all the color. Oh yeah, the black by itself, way better. So I'm actually gonna do two. Okay, nix this, don't like it, it doesn't go. This is too dark, I think it brings the colors down. And I want something that's gonna make it seem lighter. So I'm gonna do two pieces of black. So take your tubing, here's the two ends, okay? And what I'm gonna do is measure out 20 inches here on my mat. I usually fold it over and do this, so that's one. I need 4 of these. There's 2, 3, and then I already have 1, so then I just need 1 more piece here. And it's all kinky, and it looks like it's right there. Okay. Woo, I'm a hot mess today. Okay. Take your tubing, your 2 pieces, fold it over like this so you're holding it like a lasso here in your hand, and then just grab this and bring it together. This is what's gonna go inside your twist tie. Do not open the twist tie, just put it right on top and twist it off. I twist the pipe cleaner several times, and then I take the end of it, because it's not one of those big furry ones, and I just make a little like curlicue on it. Now this could be where you are putting some of those ornaments. I've showed you guys how I do the ornaments, or if you have candy pieces or whatever. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right here, even though I'm all over the place. See how that black starts to break it up? And then, hi Eileen, then you can actually look, I'm holding this, take your finger, your thumb and your finger, come down here to the base where the tubing is, and pinch it up, and now it's gonna kind of bring it forward. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Skip over the one where we're putting the bow. And then you saw me, I twisted that tubing to where it's facing away where the bow is, because I don't want it to be covering that bow, or being covered by the bow. So take your finger and your thumb, squeeze it right there, bring it to the front. I'm loving this. Thank you guys, thank you Debbie for helping with questions and stuff. I know I'm missing stuff. I'm all over the place, but you guys know that. Okay, twist it off. Now this could be, if you had some neutral colored of those ornaments, you could put that in there too. Or if you had little gingerbreads, oh my gosh, you guys know when you go to Walmart and they have all their themes next to each other? I don't know if they have gingerbread, but that would be so cute to just add something, or just leave it. I mean, this little girl steals the show right here with her cute little face and her big blue eyes. And that's why I love doing these things with you guys, to show you, hey, you don't have to put a lot into it. Just make it look super cute, and it's perfect. So cute. Oops. The ribbon tails are 14 inches. The small rails, I think I've done maybe 15 inches or 20 inches. I don't remember. When's the last time I did a small rail? We might have to do one. What do you guys think? Maybe. Okay, so now we get to make our bow. So this is an easy bow maker. If you've never seen one, they're great. I got mine from Michael's, and I heard they're still at Michael's, or you can get them from Deco Exchange when they're in stock. But easy bow maker. I'm gonna start with this thing. I think this is just gonna break it up because it has the cream with the red. I'm gonna do longer tails. So like this here, this bow has short tails because the tails would cover the project, right? But this one is hanging down like this. We could do a little bit longer tail. So I'm gonna say 14 inches. And on the thing here has measurements. So 14-inch tail, and then I like to do my 6-inch loops. And I just pull this together and kind of measure it up against the side. So there's that. I'm just gonna do 2 loops on here. Let's do the candy next. This is gonna be so full of color and all these patterns. So another 6-inch loop. Sorry. Girl, I was gonna put you to work if you came in. Aw, thank God I already saw you last week then. So just keep doing the same thing. This one is gonna, I'm doing 6-inch loop, and this one is gonna split these other two. So you're gonna have 3 6-inch loops that are separated. And I'll hold it up and show you if you've never done this before, if you've never seen this before. And I'm just gonna keep adding all this. So this is what it's starting to look like. So you see how I separated them, and now you have the 3 different loops on each side with the tails. And I'm gonna put this one next. Oh, no spectators. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm bummed for you. I'm not bummed for me because I don't even know what the stands would look like or what the parking would look like over here. We're literally within walking distance. You could park at my office and walk straight right there. Oh, that sucks. So what, wait, how do you have tickets? What are they gonna do? Oh my gosh. So now I'm doing a smaller loop. I'm doing a 5-inch loop on this one. Same tails, 14 inches. Hi Craig. Kimberly, it was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do gingerbread next. Actually, no. Let me see. Yes, gingerbread, then the black sheer, and then this little, the 1.5 inch. Love you too. We miss you, that's for sure. Hi Tamra. So another 5-inch tail. Oh my gosh, this is like a big bow. But it is looking so stinking cute. Can't wait to show you guys. And hold this up. This ribbon here, if you have this or you have a chance to get it, it is cute. Oh, look, I have another red. Yes, this needs to be a yes. Because it's sheer, I'm gonna use it. So black sheer. The same thing, 14 inches on the tails. I want like nice long tails. This is all crazy right here. Not sure what's happening. This ribbon. I'm still gonna do 5 inches because it's gonna separate these two right here. And then we're gonna go down probably a 1/2 inch for the 1.5 inch ribbon. Now you don't have to use this much, you can keep it simple. I'm just going all in, you know, just to show you what's possible when you're crazy like me and you just like to do all the things and add everything. So we're gonna do red sheer on top of this, I don't know, it's like almost looks like a wood piece, I don't know. It's just like a tan with some sparkle in it. So this is gonna be, look, I can't see the measurements, but I know, okay, this is 5 inches here. I'm just gonna bring it in just a little bit, just eyeball it. I know it's gonna make people crazy that like to measure, but just eyeball it. No one's gonna take your bow apart and measure it, and if they do, they got bigger issues than you eyeballing it, right? Okay, now this is the last one. Aww, a frog rail. Oh, I've never done that before. And this is crazy on the end. Hold on, let me cut this off because I don't know why it's doing that. That wire was poking out. So now this red piece, because it's sheer, I'm probably gonna do smaller than the, let me see. No, I'll just keep it the same as this guy. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna do smaller, like a smaller than the other one. So it's a little tiny bow tie, and it's gonna rest right on top of this, one here, if it'll cooperate. Well, Chris, NASCAR comes back usually in March, so I don't know if that's still on or not, but they always have NASCAR in March, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we got this wild bow. Let me move this stuff here. Now this is where you get 2 pipe cleaners, okay? Take the ends, I just twist them off together. Christy, make a frog, make a frog. Make it easy for me. See how easy that was? Just say, Christy, we want to see a frog rail. Okay, let's do it, right? Okay, so take your 2 pipe cleaners together, make one long one. Gonna squeeze this as best as I can because we make sure everybody's in the tie here. And then bring it together. I'm trying to keep it to where they still look good. And then twist it off. Look at this hot mess. I don't even know what happened here. Oh my gosh, she is one stinking cute bow. Okay, take the ends of your pipe cleaners and right where you want to place it, you're gonna take the pipe cleaner and go right through the mesh, and I have my hand in the back, feeling the pipe cleaner, and then pull it through the rail. Now I can already see this is huge. You're gonna do the same thing for the other one. You pull it through the other side. I'll turn this over and show you what it looks like. I just have to pull it through the other part of the rail. Now this is huge and it looks like it's gonna cover those words, so we're gonna have to work this and position it so it doesn't do that. So without tying it off, this is what it's looking like. It's humongous. So one thing, hold it up straight and make sure the bow is sticking out or up a little bit and is not pointed down at the ground, because that's what we don't want. So now I'm gonna tie it off. Yes, the rail is laying funny, that's okay. She can handle it. Twist it off several times, you don't want this coming off. And I'm tying it really tight to the base here. And then you're going to cut it. I usually leave like 2 inches. I usually leave like 2 inches, and then you're just gonna take this and tuck it back inside so there's no scratchy parts sticking out. Woo. Now the fun. Bring all the tails down, and this is where we're going to start to separate this.
Oh, I wanted to see it.
Oh. So just start moving the loops here, twisting it around, or fixing the loops. I didn't mean twisting it around. And I stick my finger inside the loop here and just open it up so it's like not flat. We don't want a flat loop. This is so cute. Love it. See, the black is flat. We don't want the flat loop. Okay. Look at how cute that is. What's happening here? So this one's pointed up. Point it to the side. Bring it up. And now we get to cut the ties, or the tails. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Where's the Hey There Pumpkin? So we are working on getting stuff listed in Etsy. Everything is in our store under shophotmeshmom.com. So now we're just going to do the dovetail on the ends here and kind of just start fixing this how we want it to look. I am bringing the two of the same ribbon together and just cutting it at the same time so they'll be all even. Now I think I'm going to twist this up like this. So just roll this, make a little like curly Q type thing. Maybe this too. I wish I had more, I should have brought more candy ribbon. I know I have some out there. Same thing with this. Bring this together. Let's tie the, or cut these the same. There's so many tails. Gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Ones. Do you guys like this? Make sure you sign up for my text number too. You have to opt in. I don't remember what the message says, but follow the instructions. Add me to your phone book. And you can text me whatever. It's not for customer service. Still use the email. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this.